Hi, I'm Roger Stevens. Welcome to A Poem a Day for National Poetry Day, week, day 1. Did you get that? It's National Poetry Day this week on Thursday, and I'm going to, every day of the week, be showing you how to write a poem. So this is day 1. So it's National Poetry Day, week, day 1. Every day a poem, a short poem, and this little workshop, it's going to come in at under 10 minutes. So it's going to be fast. You might like to replay some of this video again, which you can do if you missed some of it the first time round. So we're going to be writing a cinquain from the Italian cinque, which means 5. You can think of the French 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the cinquain has a specific number of lines. How many lines do you think it has? That is correct. Well done. 5. 5 lines. Now the first line has 2 syllables. The second line has 4 syllables. The third line has 6 syllables. The fourth line has 8 syllables. How many syllables in the last line would you think? That is correct. Well done. 2. Goes back to 2. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. It's a syllable counting poem. It was invented by somebody called Adelaide Crapsey. You don't have to remember that. Adelaide Crapsey invented the cinquain, or Cinquain, some people call it. Never quite sure which it is. However, the theme for National Poetry Day this year is vision. What you see, or what goes on in your imagination when you're thinking about the future, having a vision for the future. We're going to be very simple for this first poem, and it's just going to be something that you see when you look out the window. So the subject of our cinquain, something you see looking out the window. I'm looking out my window here. Can't see out because the light's coming in there, but I look out my window, I can see a building. I can see trees, I can see the sky, lots of sky. Okay, so I think I'll take building as my theme. So it's going to be, my theme is going to be building. And this is my rough paper here, I'm going to write building. No, I'll do sky, I think I'll do sky. So let's write down sky. Now the first line of a cinquain has to have 2 syllables. So sky has only got 1. So I'm going to have to put an adjective with it, or think of a different name for sky. Blue sky, bit boring. Let's do grey. Grey sky, there we are. Grey sky, 2 syllables. Next, 4 syllables. So that's got 2 syllables. And the second line's got to have 4 syllables. And it's a descriptive line. So the second line describes the sky. Well, at the moment it's very grey, a lot of clouds, very windy. So maybe I could describe it. The winds blow the clouds. Winds blow the clouds. Wind blows the cloud. It's untidy, like I say, it doesn't matter. It's my rough. This is my sort of sorting it all out really. Grey sky, wind blows the cloud. The next line has to have 6 syllables. Line 3, 6 syllables. Now we want some action. Now we've already got a bit of action with the wind blowing the clouds around, but let's have a little bit more action. Winds blowing the clouds around. Winds blowing the clouds around. I don't know. Something I was thinking about, when an umbrella blows inside out in the wind. I'm using my imagination now. I can't see this. It doesn't matter. I'm writing a poem. Wind blows the cloud. Wind blows the cloud. Umbrella. Umbrella blows inside out. Inside out. Umbrella blows. Umbrella inside. Umbrella. Inside out. Inside out umbrella. There we go. Inside out umbrella. 6 syllables. Grey sky, wind blows the cloud, inside out umbrella. Line 4 is about emotion. Now that could be very sad, couldn't it? It could be very sad. It could be funny. It's quite funny when you see somebody's umbrella goes inside out and they get wet. We shouldn't laugh, should we? What about if it was teacher's umbrella? Teacher gets very wet. Teacher gets wet in the rain. Raining. In the rain, teacher gets very wet. Rain and teacher. Here comes teacher gets very wet. There's our teacher getting wet, getting so wet. It's funny, right? There's our teacher getting so wet. And then the last line, line 5, it's an echo of the first line, or you can even repeat the first line again, or you can use it to sum up the poem. Grey sky, crazy sky. Teacher getting funny. Here's our funny. It's got emotion in it. Look how untidy this is. Doesn't matter, does it? We're going to write this out as a really good final version. Grey sky, wind blows the cloud, inside out umbrella. Funny, teacher getting so wet. Crazy sky. There's your Cinquain, 5 lines. Here are a couple of others. Again, very, very rough, like this one. Building, grey, forbidding. The rain is lashing down. Lonely, on my own for COVID. Prison. So maybe you're looking out of your window. Building, grey, forbidding. The rain is lashing down. Lonely, on my own for COVID. Prison. Okay, 5 lines. We've got subject, description, action, emotion, and summing up. And I did a quick one for trees. Tall trees, autumn colours, leaves fall like orange rain. I'm sad, the year has nearly gone. Goodbye. There you are. It's a simple thing. You've got a framework and a structure for it there. What you might like to do when you've written your Cinquain is to send it to me at the Poetry Zone. There's the address of the Poetry Zone. Go to the competition page, and we're going to be collecting these all of the week, and we're going to give you an extra week as well. There will be a prize for the ones that we like the best, so somewhere that you can send them just for fun. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that simple poem, a Cinquain. Tomorrow we're going to look at another poem. We're going to look at the Clerihew. The Clerihew is a funny poem. Another, again, a little short poem. So, hope we see you then. Bye-bye.